So it is a social, the reservation is a socialist setting, even though it is part of America, the way it is set. They turned it around from treaties that were given to our people to set up these reservations. They turned it around and turned it into socialized medicine. We have unqualified doctors coming on our reservations from medical schools in America, practicing on Indians. All these have been taking place all these years. It has not changed. Nothing changes. It goes on. And the Indians are still suffering because we cannot get qualified doctors to move on our reservations. We're working with one in Austria right now that she wants to move to the reservation. And I'm hoping that she is able to, because just a few weeks ago she had 2 holes in her lungs and asked us for help, for my daughter and I to come, because she don't trust in the doctors, her colleagues at the hospital. They said, I don't trust in my colleagues who I work with as doctors and need your help. So today she's out of the hospital and doing good. And I hope someone like this can move to our reservation. The new tribal chairman has been a tribal chairman before, and he asked that we try to bring doctors. We try to bring doctors to our reservation in Rosebud. We give you 4 years, and if you want to, I'm against it, but in that way, if we have the right to give citizenship papers to anybody on a reservation. And that's, I don't know if that's negative or positive, because the reservation, the Citizenship Act of 1924 was signed only by 4 chiefs, and it should have been all the chiefs in America. And in 1934, they call it the Ratified Citizenship Act, was again signed by 2 chiefs. In essence, what it is Indians are not citizens of America if you take it to law and court. We are not citizens. And that is a new organization in America now, starting from Pine Ridge, is called the Independent Lakota Nation. That's what they are doing. They're pushing for this unratified treaty that they had with being citizens of America in 1924. And we know that it is not right, but also we know that all the Indians in America, they don't want to be citizens. For one reason is that we are a sovereign nation. Anytime any country signs a treaty with a country, it's a sovereign nation. And we sign these treaties, and therefore we are still a sovereign nation in that way. So this is what this new organization, we have so many treaty councils today. It's like as many cantons as you have in Switzerland, we have about as much treaty councils. We have the Lakota Treaty Council, we have the Tribal Treaty Council, we have the Black Hills Treaty Council, we have the Independence Treaty Council, we have the Nakota Treaty Council, we have the Dakota Treaty Council. It goes on and on and on. So it is very hard to say, when an Indian travels, who does he represent? I would say any Indian that travels, unless he's a tribal chairman, he doesn't represent nothing. Because we have to allow the tribal chairmen to represent the reservations and the treaties. Therefore, I don't represent any of them. I'm just a Sundance chief at Crow Dog's Paradise. I wish it was as simple as that, you know. I can say that I'm the person who everybody cries on his shoulder. Everybody. From Germans to Russians to Chinese, they come cry here. On my shoulders. Even among my own people, even tribal chairmen, they come cry right here. And I never try to solve problems anymore. I just let it happen. You know, when people believe in you to do healing, you know, it's beautiful. And I love that very much as a healer, to do that. It's beautiful to help other people. You know, and a lot of times I try to get sick, but for some reason I can't get sick. You know? So I can take a vacation. You know, and we are at a vacation right now, staying with Tommy. You know, we are sort of a extended vacation, so to speak. He said, you got to talk tonight for 2 hours, then you're going to be on the radio for 3 hours. So I call that an extended vacation, you know, because we've been traveling since the end of September, my daughter and I, and it's been hard work when I see people getting heart transplants, very close friends of mine, laying in Amsterdam, my first coordinator, getting a heart transplant. It hurts when you see friends like that going, and they ask for you to come because they believe in it. They believe in life, that a person can cure himself. And sometimes it's easy to give up. You want to quit. But once it enters your mind that you can heal yourself, you can heal yourself. That's 50%. The will to live. And that's all I've been doing, is giving the people who are sick the will to heal themselves. And how to do it. Not through this ceremony, because this ceremony is not going to help you. The Swatlad is not going to help you. It's how you apply your life to this ceremony is how it helps you. In itself, it cannot help you. It's just like the church. The church cannot help you. It's how you apply your Christian teaching to the church is how it helps you. The church has never helped anybody. The greatest thing to do with churches is make it for the homeless people. Make rooms out of it so they can have a place to sleep. And all the donations that the priest gets, give it to the homeless. It'll be beautiful. But it doesn't work that way. I'm sad to say that, but you see, on our reservation we have a lot of Christians. We have a lot of Christians. We have a lot of churches, all kinds of churches we have. We have them in Lakota name too.